Maureen Holland. Welcome, Maureen. Member for
I want to say 15 years.
15 years, has been on many a committee, has chaired some of the great dinners we have had here. And Maureen, your favorite member?
I was on the ladies committee and the mixed committee, and I chaired a couple of mixed member guests that we had great fun at.
They were a little noisy,
Themed, my favorite one being the Western, when Ava brought a guest horse, and we were all very excited to see the horse on number one. Maybe that's why some of us didn't play so well. It didn't bring out the Dale Evans in us.
You've been a huge contributor to the club.
Thank you.
Lots of excitement, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, Tom, it's Tom Holleran, and we now welcome you, Tom. And have you got any favorite memories from your competitive spirit out here?
My favorite memories are mostly about the beautiful scenery. When I first joined this club, what I really loved were the iconic bridges. And so I've always loved those, but every guest I've ever brought here hasn't really commented too much about the club, but the beautiful scenery. That they love the magnificence of the course, that they love how immaculate it's kept, but mostly they love the fact that it's in nature. And that mostly is my great recollection. I also believe that this, in terms of companionship and friendship, this is the best club in Canada. Thank you very much.
Tom, how eloquent.
Thank you.
So welcome Corey Jones, head teaching professional at our Granite Golf Club, and has been so since the year 2008. And in the background you can probably see a whole bunch of his students trying to practice what he was preached to. Corey, do you have any recommendations for the students here, or do you have recollections that you'd like to recall?
Well, first thing, I hope that you're getting a picture of some very good swings in the background, so I look good. But what I can tell you is that this is my 12th season here at the Granite Golf Club and the Granite Club, and I really have enjoyed my time here, and hopefully plan on being here for a lot longer. I've had the opportunity to get to know a lot of members over the 12 years on a personal and professional level, getting to work on their golf games with them, getting to travel to various places with them, play golf, and just share such great times here at the Granite Golf Club, playing golf and various other things.
Thank you, Corey. You've attracted many admirers both here and at the downtown club during the winter, and we greatly appreciate your direction. Thank you, Corey.
Thank you, Skip. I appreciate it.
Sid Kerrigan, board member, huge contributor to men's golf activities. Sid, welcome.
Hi, Skip. Welcome. Thank you. I started member 2004 or so, driving down Durham 30 and seeing the A-frame out front, test drives available, and I remember driving back and forth from Uxbridge to Markham where I worked, and I asked my wife, I said, honey, any chance I could join Granite for the year? And I just, she said sure, of course, so I joined Granite as a test driver in 2004, and I thought that was an unfair advantage to actually market that way, because once you have a chance to test drive Granite, how do you not sign up? So I just remember clear as day, that was my first year, 2004, haven't looked back, it's an amazing place. Thank you.
Sid, thank you very much. So here we are, James Kirkpatrick, 8-year member of the club, a single-digit handicapper. Welcome.
Going up, going up. Hi, my name is James. I joined here in 2012. I was never a member anywhere else. I was playing a lot of municipal tracks, one of those weekend warrior types. And then I joined here. And first day I came up was on a Wednesday, which is a men's day. I didn't know what a men's day was. I was just at the driving range by myself. One of the members came up to me and just introduced himself, talked a little bit, brought me out, and then I played my first ever Wednesday, and I try to make everyone sense. It's just a great thing. I came for the golf, but I stayed for the people, and that would be the reason I would join. Is come up here, you meet good people, you have a good time.
Glad you're here. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
So here we are with Michiko Kobayashi, and the things we remember about her is she used to get a lot of birdies at the golf club, birdies every day, and she was on
Four times hole in one.
a hole-in-one,
Yeah, 10th hole,
10th hole, that perfect.
2005.
Michiko, any other great memories that you have at the club? And you were on a number of committees, the ladies committee.
Yes, when we started the beginning, yes, we didn't have a clubhouse. Can you remember the tent and lunch? And then, that's what we started.
Well, you were a fun member of the club. You're a great competitor, and Akio, of course, was a wonderful competitor.
Oh, actually, my husband, Akio Kobayashi, is a men's senior the championship on the end of the year. He was first senior club champion. He used to be good golfer.
He's on the trophy.
Yes, on the first one. And then donated by Don Brown. And Don Brown was so happy. Akio, my trophy, your name in the first one. So that was my memory, a wonderful memory.
Great memory.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So we welcome Pauline Chung and Winston Koo. Winston, a past member of the board, and Pauline has been on a number of committees, and they have won a few trophies, and you've won this year the net best ball.
Yes.
Well, that's
Yes.
outstanding. So any special memories of the club?
We started as brand new golfers.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything about golf at all, and we grew to love the sport
Yes.
because of this club.
And we actually we've met a lot of amazing friends, and one of the things I think I personally love this club as well as the game is the fact that I never used to spend that much time with him, especially when we were off. But we now spend a lot of time together, especially on weekends. We'll at least another 6 hours maybe.
Yes,
right?
and there are a lot of couples playing golf here. It's very amazing the feedback we have. It's very, very special. Doesn't
Man.
happen in many clubs.
Yeah.
So this is good news, like golf has strengthened the matrimonial force. Thank you very much. We're
Thank
glad
you.
you're here.
All right.
So here we are with 5 favorite friends from the golf club. So what memories do we have?
Tuesday
golfing.
Tuesday golfing.
We remember long before the clubhouse was built, having fun at the little.
And the trailer.
In the trailer.
Yes,
Trailer,
yes.
yes, and
The par 3 in over the swamp.
everyone remembers the cursed par 3 over the swamp.
Yes.
Well, there's a tremendous amount of talent right here.
Yes, all right.
Thank you.
That's an exaggeration.
I remember being very impressed too, losing an earring on a hole in a tournament. And somebody brought it back to the pro shop, and John McDonald said, "That's Julie Peacock's earring."
There you go. Amazing.
Yes.
And then I remember, okay. All right, that's Mr. Fritz said.
And
Fritz
Yes.
the pro.
Oh,
I couldn't get over hole number 4, and he took me there with a bucket of balls, and we did it until I got over.
And then you got
Then we got
hole in
over.
one.
And then I got a hole in one after that.
Oh, man.
There's a memory.
Yes.
My goodness.
Well, thank you, lady. Oh, another story.
Wait a minute, because the Bruce referee had birdie on the 3rd hole. She was so happy to call husband, and the husband didn't get the message. And then what the pros, the Gary Armstrong is coming up to our table. Anybody, Ruth Lively, did you call to your husband? Your husband didn't get any message. What was message? I got it, the birdie on the 3rd hole. So that was a fantastic day.
Way to go, Ruth. Thank you very much. So welcome. This is the Ladies Granite Golf Group, the winter golf group. So they practice 12 months a year. So obviously they're very good. Does anyone have any recollections of the Granite Golf in the beginning or more recently?
I remember before the clubhouse was up, being here for a curling golf day, being so wet and cold that it took me another day to recover to be able to use my limbs. It was that cold and there was no club.
Well, they're all looking good right now. Well done. Anyone else?
It's a gorgeous day for golf today. We're really lucky.
Have you finished playing?
No, we haven't. We've just had a lesson.
Oh, well, and what did anybody learn?
Our drives are going to be phenomenal this afternoon. Yes.
Great news. Glad you're here. Thank you.
Good setup.
Thank
good
you.
golf, everything going.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tony Laurier, we welcome you. Tony brings to the club what Phil Mickelson would bring if Phil was here. Tell us about your memories, Tony.
Thank you, Skip. Well, I have some very nice memories. I'm a relatively new member, about 3 years with the club, and it's been very, very welcoming to myself. As a new person, I was wondering how well I'd be taken in by the members, and everyone's been just great. Met some excellent people, participated in Friday Skins. The men's night's always a lot of fun. We have a group on Tuesdays now that play. That's just a lot of good fun. Everybody's been great. The club's well managed. I couldn't be happier. Things have gone better than my expectations for joining a club like this. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. So here we are with Jillian Lavelle, a founding member of Granite Golf Club. She was on the ladies committee. She was on the greens committee. Tell us about your trophies. Did you ever win a trophy?
Well, as a matter of fact, I did. It was a hard-won match, but Julie Peacock and I played together, and our two husbands wanted to caddy for us, and we said, absolutely not. You are not going to, Paul wanted to caddy and Gary wanted to caddy, and we said, no, that'll just make us nervous. Leave us alone. So I think I won it on the last hole. It was a fabulous game. We had lots of fun.
Well, that's good news. And the other thing I want to get to is your political life.
Oh.
So tell me about your signage on your property.
Well, Paul and I supported two different parties, let's just put it that way. Mine quite far to the left and his to the right. And we always offered our property for signs because we were on a corner down in Hogs Hollow. And every year there'd be two signs on the corner every time there was an election. And we kept moving our signs. Each of us would move the sign a little closer to the edge of the property so it would take precedent. And we had a good laugh over that. And one day we just decided we'd be on the same team.
Jillian, thank you. Thank you for your time, and thanks for your many contributions to the club.
Oh, it's a great place. Thank you.
So now we welcome Stephen Lee. He joined in actually our second year of operation, but the first year when the 18 holes were here, he wanted to be sure there were 18 holes. Any recollection, Stephen?
I remember the trailer days with a fond memory. And one thing I remember was actually one of the first days after a round taking a shower in one of those trailers. And I didn't realize that the doors were wide open. So I was taking a shower. There were people walking by. That I remember. And of course, a lot of fun memories over the years.
Glad that you're here. Glad that you're a competitive golfer, and thank you for today.
Oh, you're very generous.